Hey everybody, welcome to another video, and in this one we have some more minor Assassin's Creed Origins details and also the soundtrack list. Although it's blurred out, we can sort of make out a few things. So first of all, I want to talk about the minor details, so we'll just begin with that. So first of all, it does seem as if in Assassin's Creed Origins Discovery Tour there will be a big list of characters you can control. So not just Julius Caesar, Cleopatra, Aya and Bayek, but more as well. So that means there could be many other characters that we don't know about that we could play as in the Discovery Tour, which is fine. Not very big information, more of an extension to what we already know. Moving on to the next minor detail, according to the Xbox Store, the Assassin's Creed Origins download will require more or less 42.3 gigabytes. On Xbox One, I'd imagine that is. So on PC, I'd imagine it's a bit larger because the ports tend to be, so I'd imagine more around 50 gigabytes, but I mean, I might be wrong. And for PlayStation, I'd assume around the same as for Xbox. So I mean, regardless of what it is, it'll be around that number for everything, really. So if you have 50 gigabytes free when it comes to downloading Origins, you should be in the clear. Moving on, we now have got information about the track list, or, well, just this image really, so we know the Assassin's Creed Origins main theme and the rest of them are just blurred out. Luckily for us though, the codex actually tried to figure out what all these blurred out words were saying, and from where I'm sitting, it looks like they did a pretty good job. And of course, the soundtrack titles and the names of the songs basically can give us slight hints to what's going on in the game. So of course, we are going to be taking a look at some of the more important ones. I don't want to take a look at all of them because of course this is the codex work. Of course, none of these are official titles because they are just blurred out, and this is just somebody trying to figure out what's said under the blur, which may or may not be wrong, so we're going to take a look at this now. So the first one is number 2, which is "The Mask is Alive." Now I don't know what that means, but it just sounds interesting, and it might be a hint to something that's going on in the story at some point, so it might be like some ancient relic or something that just comes alive or looks like it comes alive and then something goes on, or it could just be a reference to the Order of the Ancients showing themselves or something like that. Another one that really caught my interest was number 7, which is called Abstergo Bloodbath apparently, or that's what they've given us. So Abstergo Bloodbath, if that is the case, then this could mean that there might be something to do with Abstergo in the modern day, which results in a massacre or a lot of death and destruction and things, which means that more or less, if this is the name of the song, it basically confirms a little bit of modern day, doesn't it? Even though the modern day is already probably about 99% confirmed, I'd say that this is quite interesting. Another one that kind of adds to that, if it is the name of the song, but there is a question mark next to it so they're not entirely sure, is 25, which says "The Animus." And the other one that caught my interest was number 27, which is Ezio's Family Origins Rendition bonus track, apparently. So like an Origins version of Ezio's Family tune. You know how like Unity and Syndicate had their own versions of Ezio's Family's sort of melody, sort of tune going on. I'd imagine if this is actually what the song is called, it'll be just like that, just like how the other games did it, their own variation on the Ezio's Family tune, but with the Origins take to it. So they've got basically a soundtrack more in keeping with Origins, but to Ezio's Family, which will be interesting to hear. What's also interesting is that soundtrack 15 seems to be called "Be My Eyes Senu," which yeah, that's a classic meme. Anywho, I'll leave a link to that codex article in the description so you can go over and check it out and things like that. But anyway guys, that is it for this video. I know there's not much here, there's like a couple minor details and then the soundtrack list, which may or may not be correct. It's just a breakdown of blurred out words at the moment, but hey, I thought I'd cover it nonetheless, bring it to everybody who wasn't aware. So yeah, thank you all for watching, hope you enjoyed. Be sure to go ahead, leave a like, subscribe, share, comment, tell your friends about this channel and things. We're slowly but surely, but actually quite quickly, approaching 25,000, so we're going to hit that before Origins, I am sure, and I'll see you all very soon with another video at some point.